Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sunsetnwaves coming at you once again on the YT. And I just wanted to discuss the You Can Touch My Hair exhibit that happened in Union Square. I want to share my opinions on it. And this might be a touchy subject for some. It definitely intrigues my interest to speak about it because it kind of struck me a certain way. So I wanted to speak on it and share my opinions. Now, what I'm going to say is truly opinions. It's not fact. But it's where I'm coming from and how I view the situation. So I'm going to start off with some pictures that I found online from the event. Now, this is her, a lady touching a woman's locks. Okay. And they have the signs, you can touch my hair. And now this woman's touching this girl. It seems as though she has a weave. And I'm not saying that because her hair is long. I'm just saying, like, you can see right in that section right there, like, where her hair is and how it's laying on top. So, I believe that that's, you know, not natural. But she has, you can touch my hair. So, that's that. And then this man is patting both of their hairs. They seem to be getting a kick out of that. And this woman is touching her hair. I don't know if that's excitement or shock. I have no idea. Okay, so those are some of the pictures. Now, these are the pictures of some of the people who were against it. And this young lady, she has a sign that says, "You can't touch my hair, but you can kiss my ass." And I like this. I do. I think it's very, it pretty much gets her point across. You know where she stands. Her sign is bigger than everybody's there. And, yeah, so that's her sign. And then this woman's sign says, "What would be next? My butt?" And then I think it also says, "I don't know where your hands have been, so no." Okay, so that's this lady. So now, my opinion. Okay, I understand that Afro-textured hair is very unique. In regards to the fact I say unique because our culture is the only culture that pretty much has a hair texture like ours. Okay, so our hair is very versatile. Our hair can do a plethora of things. You can curl it, you can straighten it, you can twist it out, you can bantu knot it out. A lot of people, like if people have bone straight hair, they're not able to do that. So I can understand some of the intrigue, you know, and African American women for ages have always adorned ourselves with our hair, and you know, we do so much things with our hair. Braids, twists, locks, you know. So I definitely understand why somebody would take interest and curiosity in our hair. That I get. But my issue is the display, the exhibit, the fact that we would put ourselves on display, because I don't think that because we're unique in regards to our hair that is a free ticket to having us on display, because I then feel like, okay, where do we draw the line in regards to exploitation? And I'm gonna show you a definition of exploitation that I have on my phone. And this is from freedictionary.com. Okay? And I don't know if you can see that, but it says, the second part of it says, utilization of another person or group. Sorry, it's showing backwards because I have it on flip, so I have to do it. It's showing right for you guys, but it's showing wrong for me. Utilization of another person or group for selfish purposes. Okay? So that's what it says. For selfish purposes, okay? So this is, you're utilizing a group for your own selfish purpose. And I feel like in a way that ties into what happened at the park that day. So pretty much this group came out there for everybody, a group of us, okay? And I mean, it was voluntarily. These women did this on their own. No one forced them to do that. I get that. So I guess in a way it's not, that's what stops it from being exploitation. But you came there for the pretty much the selfish reasons of others. You wanted people to feel your hair and become one with your hair and know your hair. And I don't like that. I don't like that because just because I have something unique, that doesn't automatically mean that I should be a display item. That doesn't mean that I should be examined in a way. Okay? So like there's a whole bunch of people that fall into unique categories, okay? Like somebody who suffers from dwarfism, aka the midget. That doesn't mean that I'm going to put a whole bunch of midgets in a room and have them reach for shit and have people watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. Or somebody who's Asian, they have different, their eyes are framed different than ours. That doesn't mean that I'm going to start, let's fill Asians' eyelids today. This Saturday, there's going to be a whole bunch of Asian people in the park and we're going to fill their eyelids. I don't like that. I don't like that. I find it rude. I find it inappropriate. And I don't think that that's the way to go about it. Now, I would have appreciated if let's have a whole bunch of people in different nationalities and backgrounds explore our hair texture. Let's have us sit at tables, answer questions in regards to hair texture. Have some white people, have some Hispanic people, have some African American people, have some Indian people, have some Native American people. I don't know, just have a whole bunch of people. Get some people, have some Jewish people. Jewish people have curly hair very similar to us at sometimes. So, they could have had a whole plethora of people there. Have, people there with red hair, brown hair. And let's just explore hair. But for you to just put us on display like that in a way and then just have, people like coming and they're feeling your hair and, ooh, that's it. Yes, we're going to feel afros today. Yes, there's afro-haired women in the park today letting us feel their hair. Like, I don't appreciate that. I think that it was done in poor taste. Now, did it get people speaking? Did it get people interested? Yes, but I just feel that it could have been done in better taste. I don't think that because we're unique, we have to stand for that. I'm not a science project. I'm not somebody who's like, let's be behind glass and now you guys can touch my hair. And then, some people were saying it's like pet zoo-ish. And people were like, oh, I wouldn't take it that far. But I would, because when you go to a pet zoo, that's what they do. They're like, this is a starfish. Do you guys want, or, an aquarium rather. This is a starfish. Do you guys want to feel the belly of the starfish? Do you guys want to feel the outside of the starfish? And the kids are like, yes, we want to get the starfish out the water. And, they're feeling, this is a chinchilla at the pet zoo. You want to feel this chinchilla, at the zoo? And the kids are like, yes, let's feel the fur. Like that, it does have that quality. I'm sorry, it does. And I think it's inappropriate. Like, don't reduce me to chinchilla. Like, I'm not the horse at the petting zoo. And like I said, these women did it voluntarily. And one woman said that she did it because she has a big barrier in regards to having her hair touched. And she felt that if she volunteered for that, that would help break the barrier for her. And I guess, okay, so some people said, they wanted people to be curiosity and break the curiosity of others and have people embrace the hair. But I think that there's a better way to go about it. I think that, and just because you felt my hair, you don't know the journey. You don't know everything about my hair and how I take care of my hair. To me, it would have been healthier for us to have a dialogue, like more of a dialogue than you can touch my hair and then people are just coming, touching your hair quick. And I'm sure there was some dialogue back and forth. But I don't like that. I mean, I like it. I don't like it. I feel like it, just like when I initially seen these pictures, it did something to me. It made me feel a way. It didn't make me feel good, especially this one. This one bothers me the most because he's like, hey, I'm patting on their heads and I'm touching their hair. And he might be having fun and he's probably a great guy, but I just don't like it because I wouldn't, even if I was coming in the park and there was another culture doing something like that, I wouldn't be in that. I don't want to invade you and invade your personal space due to my curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you might be curious about something, it's like somebody gets plastic surgery and you're like, you want to, know what breast implants feel. I still think you're a jerk if you're like, can I feel them? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't give you a ticket. Your curiosity, asking questions, maybe, you know, like on a one-on-one or maybe in that forum. And I guess maybe these women were trying to create that forum. I definitely feel that also the fact that it was just like out in the park. I really don't like that, because it's like now everybody just, people are just running up on you. Now the bum wants to touch your hair. Like, you know, come on. You have to have some barriers for personal space. And although I think the intentions might have been good, because, you know, it is good to invite other people in on cultures, like, you know, and the mixture of cultures, that's great. So I do think that maybe the intentions might have been good, but I just don't like the way that it was cultivated or done. Like, I don't. And yeah, and I feel that it wasn't really thought through properly. And that's my thoughts, y'all. So I hope I didn't offend. This is my opinion. If you don't agree, please feel free to leave comments in the comment section. I'm not the type of person to disenable comments or anything like that. Like, you know, and if it's hella, like, if it's something against me and it's like crazy, then I might just not post that comment. But I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty free in that. And I'm not perfect, but it's my opinion. And I just didn't like the way it was done. And I don't have any problem with any cultures or anything like that. I just don't like the way that we were displayed that day. I don't like that. So, and you know, we've been around just as much as white people. So, like, you know, I've never had the urge to fill their hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had the urge to run up on, you know, other cultures and be like, let me fill that person's hair. Like, that's never really been an urge of mine. But if you want to go embracing everybody's hair, then have all nationalities represented. That's my thinking. So it's your girl, Sunset and Waves. Peace.